Okay, let's start the Mega Man for this week. Let's get an update on the Mega Man. Nobody won last night, so the jackpot amount goes up to 256 million. So remember, the Powerball is going to be 3 times a week. So if you don't hit it, the jackpot by this, I think their goal is to test out the jackpot when it's high. So that's why they're holding the Mega Man, the Powerball jackpot, because they wanted to test out when the jackpot goes up to 3 draws a day. So again, let's look at the winning number for last night's game. Nobody won. So again, Mega Man, the number goes up to 256, or 3, 16, 6, 38, 56, and 24. No high-low advantage, but even odd advantage. You see the even for even in the white ball and the 1 even in the Mega Ball. So again, they're not throwing single digits. Again, they're not throwing single digits. Not much single digit. They're holding single, except for the 9. They're not throwing any single digit. The last single digit in the yellow ball was the 9. That's it. Prior to the 9, no other single digit. You can scroll up, see no other single digit. And you can see that 24 came back again. And if you could go down, one winner so in New Hemisphere, and then for the Megaplier, no Megaplier. So see it, one winner so in New Hemisphere, but no Megaplier winner. So let's go back to the New Hemisphere winner. You see it? Wow. So again, without the 60s, probably reason why I did not hit the jackpot. So again, let's look at the penny compare. The penny compare last night was 3, 16, 38. And then 16 was a call. 16 was a no-brainer. You didn't have 16 as a call last night, you had no chance. So let's enlarge the ticket so everybody can see where the hitting points are in this ticket. Close to 5 number again. Close to 5 number again. If you look at the ticket, I want to enlarge it even further down. 3 line A. If you look at line A right here, you can see 3 and 16. So do you see it? If you don't see it, let's enlarge it even further down. I want everybody to see it. Okay, you can see it. Line 1, 3, and 16, and 38. You see it? 3, 16, 38. Again, almost 4 numbers. Why? Because if it was 24, it would have been 4. And if it was maybe a 25 instead of a 6, yeah, it would have been 5. Easy 5 numbers. So line B, code 16. Line C, 16, 38. Line D, 38. Line E, 38. A second ticket, line A, 16. Line B, 16. Line C, nothing. Line C, 16. Line D, 16. Line E, 16. And on this ticket, yeah, pretty much. Pretty much that 3 and 16 should be the pair, and the 38, 3 and 38 should be a pair, and 16 should be the code. So again, easy. So, but if it was a 6 and a 25, it would easy 5 number on line 1. So it's not hard to predict the pentagon pair using a pentagon pair system. Key is to bring down the matrix. So before we get started, you can email me for any of the Mega Man and Powerball prediction at hyper_com. Invincible system is the key of hitting that jackpot. And remember, we're also using long-term, short-term system. Combine long-term system into short-term system into one. You could guarantee you to increase your chance of hitting that jackpot. Easy, easy, easy. So we're gonna do it again tonight using the Invincible number system. You can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. Always remember, nothing is guaranteed, but always trust yourself. So again, you can donate by email me, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, share, and like my video. So again, let's look at the Dster system. I went and posted one Dster up last night. So this was Dster pull last draw, and you can see 9007. So on line number 1, no win number was drawn in line number 1 in quadrant 1. Line number 2, no win number was drawn either. 9, 4, 5, 7. Let's look at quadrant 2. It wasn't used, and no win number was used. Quadrant 3, line number 1. Sorry about that. Over on top, it should be 817. I've got to change it, so 9930. Line number 1. So the first number that got drawn was 03, right over here. So you can see left and right, not hard. So line number 2, 10427. 24, 24 was drawn for the mega ball in quadrant 3. Two numbers were drawn in quadrant 3. And then for quadrant 4, change the date. 686. And quadrant 4, line number 2, 2204. So as you can see, two numbers were in quadrant 3, and the other number wasn't chosen from left to right in any other quadrant. So where are the other numbers? So where are the other numbers? Let's look at 16 wasn't in the Dster, as you can see in this Dster. 06 was chosen from this Dster. 06, the 6 was here in quadrant 4, and the 0 is here in quadrant 3. So that means E3 would have been your hot coordinate. E3. So 3 number in the Dster, 3, 16, and 24. No, 3, 6, and 24. No 16 in the Dster. So that's 16. Since it was a code, this Dster you would have to use the blue box. 16 cannot be neglected. So if you use this Dster, since the code was 16, you have 16 in the blue box right here. 16 was in the blue box. Therefore, you have 3 number in the Dster. So, and that 38 and 56. Let's see what the 38 and 56 is. No 38 in Dster. And no 56 in the Dster. So 56 was a hanky-panky, even though it was not a non-playable. Even though it cannot be dropped. Even though I did not drop the 56 out of the matrix, I still consider it a hanky-panky, and that dirty because there was no 60s. That's why I call it hanky-panky, because they're not throwing out 60s. They're throwing 2 single numbers. And where's the 38? Since the 38 was one of the Pentagon pair, you would have to use the 38 in the blue box also. So 2 number had to be used in the blue box, 38 and 16. 16 is a code, 38 is a pair. The other number, 3 number in the Dster, 3, 6, and 24. And 56 wasn't in the Dster, so it was a hanky-panky. So even though it's good draw, it's still not good enough, because you need a 60 in the Dster. You need a 60. You need a 60. You need a 60. You need a 60. 60 wasn't drawn. So again, let's look at which Dster did pull a good job. Let's look at which Dster did pull a good job last night without using any of the blue box for 817. Remember, you need to put the right Dster, or otherwise you're gonna have to use the blue box. And I don't like using the blue box too much, because I like to set up a Dster that's all in one single section, so I can pick my number first. Remember, I pick my number first, then I look at the Dster to make any changes, to see what number are in each quadrant, so I don't have to limit myself to where the numbers are. So I pick the number first. Now look at Dster. If the numbers are all in the number I pick are all in the Dster, then I don't have to make any changes. And if they are all in one section, then probably I have to add more lines to cover the other combination that are in that section also. So let's look at the Dster that did good. So this one didn't do that good without using the blue box. And let's test another one. Let's test another one for 8-17 draw. So again, so let's look at if this Dster has any effect. So if you look at this Dster, show everybody Dster manually to see which Dster did a good job. 40. But you don't want to use Dster from one draw to another. You want to be consistent as possible. You want to use up-to-date Dster. That's how you hit that jackpot, using the up-to-date Dster system. So 9 number 3 is 0392 502, and 9 number 4 is 110 368 3. Remember, if you use the right Dster, you're going to hit the jackpot. So let's use this Dster for, let's say we use this for last night. Where is the numbers? The 6. Nowhere in the Dster. 6 nowhere in the Dster. 16 nowhere in the Dster. You can even use it in the blue box, unless you reverse Dster. And 3 is over here. What else? 38. 38 would be over here. 20, 56, and 24. Nowhere near any of the Dster. So this Dster didn't do a good job either. So again, that's why we test Dster out to see which Dster has a good job. So this Dster did not do a good job. So we do not want to use that. So we're going to X out that Dster. Let's test another one. Nine, 4, 1, 7. We have 951, 9, 5, 1, 1, 9, 4. Then if you look at this Dster, it's also weird. Also, look at all these zeros in the Dster. And then we have 105, 269, 269, 063, 063. So if you look at the Dster, you have 06 right over here. Quadrant 3, we have 16. 1 and 3, you have no 3. That means you have to use the 3 in the blue box right here. You have to use the 3 in the blue box right here. You have 38, not in the Dster. You have 56 over here. And you have 24 not in the Dster. So again, this Dster did not do good. So that's why you have to manually test Dster to see which Dster will bring you all the combinations. So as you can see, this Dster did not do a good job. So you have to test the Dster to see which Dster did a good job. You gotta look at the breakdown to see what numbers need to be in the Dster. If you don't have those numbers in the Dster, then you cannot use that Dster. So you can X that out. Remember, it's an infinite Dster. It's infinite number of Dster for each day. You're gonna have to do the whole day, test it out. If one Dster did a good job, all you need to do is slightly use that Dster next to it, slightly. So remember the Dster I post did a good job. Even though I had 3 number, I used 2 number in the blue box. That came close to the other Dster I just showed you right now. So I'm going to slightly move the Dster over, using this Dster next to that Dster I just used in the beginning of the video. I mean for last night, straw. Not in the beginning. Yeah, show you in the beginning of the video that I used for last night, straw. I'm slightly move the Dster over. Let's see what happened. Now, do you see it? Now, since I slightly moved the Dster up, let's see what happened. We have 6. We have 16. 6 in quadrant 1. 16 quadrant 4. 03 in quadrant 1 and 3. You have 38 not in the Dster, not in the blue box. You'll have 56 not in the Dster, but you can use the 56 in the blue box on top if you like. And you have 24. 24 is on the bottom. So as you can see, this Dster didn't do a good job than Dster number 1, because you cannot put number in the blue box. Even though they have 4 number in the Dster, you cannot put number in the blue box. You cannot put that 30 in the blue box. So again, I was able to put 2 number in the blue box. So I would give the first Dster a slight of advantage. A slight of advantage. The first Dster, slight of advantage. Okay, let's do one last test on the Dster, because I'm just showing you how to hit the jackpot using the right Dster. Let's do it one last one. That's it. Nine, 0, 1, 0, 8. You have 9, 4, 6, 3, 2, 0. You have 9, 9, 3, 8, 2, 5, 4. And then you have 1, 0, 4, 3, 7, 1, 5, 4, 8. So you see that? So manual tanks Dster will help you hit that jackpot. So again, this Dster did have some effect. 3, quadrant 1, 16, 16 quadrant 1, 6 quadrant 1. So again, E1, D2 hot corners, 38 should, let's try to use 38 right over here, quadrant 1 and 2. So you have 5 quadrant used in quadrant 1. 7. You have 56, hanky panky again. And that 24, hanky panky again. So that 24 was a hanky panky again. So this Dster did not have all my numbers. So it got close. It got really close because 24. That 24 was here. I would have to give that that price to this Dster right here. The 24 was in here. So manually test the Dster. I have the right Dster that got all the win number last night. Over here again, I got the right Dster that had all win number, and you can see manual test Dster got to get the winning number. So again, not hard to find the right Dster. Can find the right Dster. It will hit you that jackpot. So okay, let's get moving on to the next draw also. So let's find the law of elimination. Maybe I put it somewhere. Let's see where I put it. Yeah, I put it here. I'm gonna add back the draw. Like I said, I will add back the draw. I will have to add back the draw for 7:30. Let's add back the draw for 7:30. We're 19, 26, 31, 52, and 68. So if you add back the draw for Mega Man, you're gonna have a good effect. So so after 810, you got two more draws being need to add back the 2 rows. So for 813 we have 17, 21, 35, 40, 53, and that was 813. Yeah, 813. 817 we have 03, 06, 16, 38, 56, and we have 24. So 24, we have 8, 17. If you look at the draw, let's look at the draw, and you can see the effect of the draw. Using the law of elimination, let's see what happens if you use the law of elimination. So using the first draw, we have 3, 6, 16, 16. Got close to 17. You see it? 40 got close to 38, even up. And for 8, 10, 29, 45, 50, 59, 62. And then you have 9, 18 got close to 16, 1 even up. 40, 1 even up again. 46, off by 1 on the 10 spot. And 69. So it really got close, but not eliminate the win number using last 3 draws. So using last 4 draw, we have 9, 1 got close to 3, 17 got close to 16, 27, and 34. You can see why it did not eliminate the win number. Got close because 17 repeated, 9 repeated, and 40 repeated. So you can see about 16 number being eliminated from the matrix without eliminating any win number using the last 4 draws. Use the last 5 draw, 19, 26, 31, 52, and 68. Last 6 draw, 2 got close to 3, 35, 36 got close to 38, 54 got close to 56. There was no culprit in the last 6 draws. No corporate. Law of non-emission did a good job. Substantially did a good job. You can spot check. I did not have the number written down wrong. You have 17 got close to 16, 1940 got close to 38. You can see 1740 keep getting drawn, and 69 for 723. Now, using 8 draws, 8 draws, we have 10, 26 got close to 16 and 10 spot, 30, 52, 57 got close to 56. So again, no corporate, 8 draws without any corporate, 8 draws without any corporate. Let's see, use the 9 draw. 9 draw, we have 24, 25, 47, 52, 57 got close to 56. So no corporate up to 716. I don't know, I've got how many draws. Then 17 again. 17 got close to 16. You can see why 17 got drawn, because they were avoiding the 16 all these draws. So they cannot keep picking 17 in the random generator. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. You cannot pick 17 again. Did not pick 17 last night. For those of you 17, you're wrong. 3 was your first corporate. 3 was your first corporate, 26.55. So why? How many draws did it go before eliminating random? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Roughly 9 draws before you eliminate the 3. 10 draw will eliminate the 3. 11th draw will eliminate the 6. About. So again, did a good job. You bring your matrix about 30 to 40 number down. Good job. So again, if you like the video, remember I have the Dster that hit all the numbers, but I'm going to show you how it's done. Last night, I have the Dster that hit all the numbers last night. You can see how close it was. Pentagon pair, I showed you pentagon pair. Pentagon pair was 3, 8. The code was 16. So you can donate, subscribe, share, and like my video. And email me for any game prediction at hype_links@yahoo.com.